Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and yes, this is Season 4. It's been a while since we've had a chance to give a little love to Season 4, what with wrapping up Season 2, Season 3, and getting the new Season 5 launched. So I think it's well overdue that we get back in here. And what we have in front of us today is the Hand of Merlin mission, one of the independent Haven missions that we're going to take on today. There's a couple things I want to jump in and do real quick before we get going here. And one of those is we have archaeology probes to get out. We still are behind the 8-ball on these kinds of things. So we got 8 of them to put out. So I'm going to see what we can do covering North America. See if I can feel comfortable with how we're covering up here. And that's pretty good. So that'll leave South America to go. We got 3 more we can put out elsewhere. Let's get a sense of how we're looking. Looks like overall Asia's pretty well covered, except maybe the southern tip. But we can't reach it yet unless I, of course, pick another airship. So let's see about doing that. And filling in the blanks over here. So we still got a big part of the globe to cover. That's something we'll work on. I think I'll come over here. And we need to build some more archaeology probes. So let's get in here and do that. I guess another 8 wouldn't be bad. I think the cost isn't excessive right now. It's not the cheapest it can be, I don't think. I forget. I kind of forget how many archaeology labs we have built, but that's not an excessive cost based on what we have here. So we'll get, in fact, yeah, we'll get a few going in there, but then there's one other thing I want to build a few more of. We have quite a few on this team, but we're gonna build. I'm gonna throw in a few more goo boots. I mean, they're all quick builds, 1 hour, 2 hour, and then we'll finish off with some more of the archaeology probes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it barely made a dent up here in what we're looking at. Okay, that part is done. Let's get back up to the mission that we want to do. There we go. And I can't think of anything else we need to do, so let's just jump in here and outfit the team that's going to head on out for this mission. This particular lab was used by a secret government organization to illegally test thought transfer implants on unwilling human subjects. We must secure it and retrieve all the data we can find. So let's get in there. It's been a while. I think I may have done this once in the past. Don't quote me on that. But let's just say this is not a mission I'm familiar with. So we'll see if memory comes back to me once we get down there. Unfortunately, not having the memory makes it hard to totally equip the squad we're going to take out. But we have both the contaminant and the holy smokes on this one. And just because I'm not 100% on the map, I'm leaning away from taking Citizen Andrew. And I specifically brought Emrys here just because of the Hand of Merlin. You know, you got to have the Merlin-related priest going out on this one, so we're going to do that. And then I got to decide, do I want Sir Salcease on this one? Is there anyone else we should not take out on this one and substitute Sir Salcease? And Tezcat, I was going to do some things with you. The Dave. Oh, the choices. Oh, man. Let's just take a look at Sir Salcease real quick. Yeah, Sir Salcease, I guess you're the odd man out on this one. This is what we're going to take, starting with Eddie Hilarious. So let's get in here. And you know what I was thinking? I noticed this strongman on Eddie the Hilarious, and I noted this sniper on Angry Azel Brown Pants. Heavy sniper, sniper heavy. These guys are, if I recall, during character requests, a couple. Doesn't that seem like a synergy? Somehow. Well, it does in my mind. So you know what I'm going to do over here? I just don't. I think Well, they both get to take advantage of a heavy with quick aim. It's not like I'm going to pick up all the perks. I'm dipping into that extensive pool of ours, and I'm going to do that just because it sounds like fun and sounds it's like something we should do, don't you think? So we're going to cross-class you with a heavy and angry. We're going to cross-class you with a sniper. And what's cool is they both, even though we're cross-class, technically I wouldn't have to cross-class into those, but I want a few of the individual perks that it gives us in addition to just a proficiency with a weapon. So this is what I'm doing. Right or wrong? You know, it's a game. We're supposed to have a little fun. And if you are, I don't know, but I'm entertained by doing this right now. So I think I will, the only perk I'll pick up here, at least, you know, right off the bat, we may explore more, but right off the bat, quick aim sounds like a must to me. And then we'll go back and take a look here. What heavy perk sounds like a must over here? Brawler, no. Inspire kind of sounds like it would be a cool pickup right off the bat. And so we'll do that. All right. And then we'll eventually come back probably and pick up Strongman and Sniperist. But, you know, I've eaten up enough of the pool for now. So we'll come back to that. Let's look at how we are equipped right now and get a sense. And I think overall, we're not in bad shape. The only thing we're missing is our heavy weapon that we can quick aim. And I was thinking of possible, because we have decent funds. I was thinking for both. Now what it'll do is it would eliminate the jet jump if I gave you a certain augmentation. But it would give you the extra carrying capacity that we need for you to be able to carry a heavy weapon in addition to that. So, you know, never an easy choice. Never an easy choice. But we'll hold off. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. For starters, we'll think about it. Angry Azel, you need some more carrying capacity also, especially if I want to throw a sniper rifle onto you. So for you, to be quite honest, you know, unfortunately, I'm going to take away your jet jump. Now, let me just see if I have another jet jumper heavy on this team. Ooh, and I do not. So I'm going to have to hold off on doing that, dog. But you know what this is what I'm thinking of. But I may have to reshuffle the teams by doing that, because, you know, if we really can't take this team into a lair right away, because if I take the neural torso, it doubles the weight that can be carried without causing movement penalty. Also gives a nice +8 to accuracy. So that's what I'm thinking of, but it takes away our jet jump. But, you know, we probably don't need it on this particular mission, and then it'll give us time to reshuffle to a jet jumper, to have a jet jumper available on this team. Maybe we just mix and match a different Helios here, because right now with the match that we have right now, we have 2 priests. So yeah, I'm actually going to do this augmentation, and you aren't going to be a jet jumper, Angry Azel, but doggone it, you can carry some stuff. And I thought this allowed, yeah, it does allow stuff. So let's put this back on. You still get to keep that fun weapon. That's the good news. But you also get to pick something like that up. How about that? You might not be able to jet jump up close to go blamity blam. We'll get you there eventually. But boy, look what you can do now. Look what you can do now. So that also allows us to give an extra backup charge there. It allows us to give extra backup charge there. It allows you to carry a med kit. And I don't know what else. What else do we want to pile on? We'll just do another med kit just to be safe. All right, so we had our fun here. Actually, we have some more fun that we have to think about. I'm kind of thinking about, you know, we finally upgraded you as far as your body and you don't have the clunky independent armor on. What I'm actually thinking, let's just do this. It only lowers your armor by 4, and then gives you extra accuracy, which we've also gained here. So you're all of a sudden quite a bit more accurate, which is nice with a Redemptor. I'm actually thinking of giving you some legs that might speed us up. I'm kind of leaning towards the propeller legs that give us +3 speed, so we can maneuver to get that great aim into position, and it gets rid of our clunky old armor. The other option is Mirage legs, so you don't activate Overwatch. I'm kind of leaning towards these guys. So you all of a sudden, a Marcus Fregerjoy, have a bit of an upgrade. How about that? Zigzag is all of a sudden spending SP and resources to do some changes to our soldiers. It's been a while, I think. I think we're a little due. I'm trying to give a little love back to Season 4. How about that? Now, I'll probably hold off before I go too crazy. One thing I did do is I noticed, and I can't remember why we picked up Strongman, but we did, and we gained the heavy weapon proficiency, and you have the weight to be able to carry it. Maybe that's why I did it. So I threw it in here before I started recording to see if you could carry it. And we're going to keep you outfitted like this, Teskit, for starters, and see if that comes into play somewhere along the line. We do get the extra accuracy with your stomper legs, which is kind of a cool thing. And eventually, when we get up to Adrenaline Rush, we very well could switch you out to the anti-daze head, so we can just go single action blam blam blams with that big gun. Kind of what I'm thinking. I'm just not going to do it now because the anti-daze head subtracts from the accuracy. So we'll do that down. We'll think about that as a down the road item. Teskit, let me know what you think about that idea for Teskit. Now we got a Citizen Sturmovik, and I was actually kind of leaning towards an augmentation here. Now here's one where maybe these legs, even though they lower the accuracy, they give speed and allow you to get extra stealth by 20. Now what do your current legs give you stealth wise? Okay, it's about the same. So it picks us up a step of speed. I'm thinking about it. Let me know what y'all think. Is that worth the cost to pick that one up? I'm kind of thinking because it's a backup for if and when we get exposed, that we can still run the Overwatch and not be hit. So I'm leaning towards it. I think it could make sense. But we're going to keep you just like this for this mission, Citizen Sturmovik. We're sitting you down on this one. You're a valuable part of the team, but, story-wise, this is for Emrys Merden. The Dave. I could say this to everybody. Haven't seen you in a while. Well, like I said, we could say that to everybody. Now, the range is 45. The range is 51. Well, you're getting a pure upgrade, my man. You're getting a pure upgrade, and we're going to run with it. You got some powerful weapons, some powerful shots right now. Tech Mechnician, I don't think we have any kind of an upgrade for the laser PDW yet. You're over encumbered, so we're going to take that extra turret away, and we're going to keep you just like this going out. You'll be our healing guy in case we get in trouble with Citizen Andrew sitting on the sidelines. I just don't know the map enough. If we could have brought Citizen Andrew, I'm playing it safe this way. I just don't know how maneuverable we can be. Now, is there any other extra willpower? That's a cheaper way to get 2 extra willpower so we can do extra remote controls. Boy, we need to get remote deployment, so I'm gonna hold off till we get that. Citizen Andrew, say hi to everybody out there. This is the shiny silver version of Citizen Andrew. Now we also, Emrys, I don't think we need to switch you around. You've got your anti-goo boots. I'm gonna pop in. I'm gonna do. That's a lot. We're gonna hold off and see about getting you a promotion here, so we can get some more perks. That really is what we need. You have grenades, and Sir Saucisse, you're not going. So I think that's everybody. Hopefully I haven't overlooked anything. About the only thing I'm going to do is run through real quick and make sure everybody has anti-goo boots, just because I think we mostly, you can, oh, I take that back. You can't jump out anymore, so now all of a sudden you need those anti-goo boots, Angry Azel. Marcus Fragger, those legs I think allow you to jump out of the goo. I guess we'll find out if I'm wrong. And Tezkit, I don't know that we can wear anti-goo boots with you. And Citizen, we're just going to have to keep you hidden. Now, Yaya, maybe what we do is temporarily we have you share a pair. And can we even wear them here? No. So your stomper... Oh, actually, your stomper legs, maybe you can stomp the goo away. So we're going to hope that's a possibility. And then you have goo boots. The Dave does not have goo boots, so we'll see if anyone else on the team has a spare set for the Dave. I guess if I have to go with anybody without, it's a sniper who can at least still shoot at a distance. Technician could use some goo boots, so we're running out of goo boots to spread around the team. Emrys, you definitely need yours, and Sir Salsis, you're going to share yours with, who do we need it more? We have, oops, it switched teams. Let's get back up here. I think Technician over Dave needs the goo boots because we need you mobile to be able to get around and potentially heal. So we're going to keep our sniper as the one and only without the goo boots. Okay, I think we've stretched this on long enough. All items on this battlefield will be automatically recovered. Let's go test out this mission and see what it's all about. Okay, we've been dropped off. We see a sniper right off. Oh, he's close. But I am not happy with the Pokey Tiamat's drop-off location. I would much prefer to be over at this building or this building because now that I know we're up against Synadrian, I do not like our exposure right now. Oh, baby. This is bad. Emrys, get everybody going. Do we have this guy in range? Well, you know what we do. We have him in range, but if, of course we don't know what cover could be cover. That's not a great angle. This is what gives us the angle. Tezkit, we're throwing you out there, my man, to help us with a sniper. And we didn't see anybody. So are we dealing with infiltrators and then we're going to get shocked coming up? Let's find out. Well, we're going to try to hit the arm. And we hit the body. That's to be expected for that ultra precise weapon that he carries. What we very well could do... Can we take out an arm with your pistol? Basically, I'm thinking since we're headed in this direction, I'm going for this building is where ideally I would like to hold or hole up, and I can't get a pistol shot from you. You're not fast enough. What I can do is get Marcus over in this direction and to try to hang on to maybe a little Will. How far can you jump? We could do 2 jumps this way and then have a pretty good shot from one of these 2 walls, I'm thinking, and that'll chew up a little less Will. How far does dash get us? Yeah, we'll do it this way. Let's try another one. And I think that gives us an angle with your weapon. Unless I go here, and I kind of like that angle maybe a little better. Still, we don't see anybody.
Ready to fire.
Okay. The early sniper is gone. So now I'm saying let's get everybody else running over here because my goal is to get into a building. My goal. We have a goal. Let's see. Emrys, I think I want you crouching. And we really just do not see anything right off the bat, which makes me think we're in infiltrator heaven right about now.
They can't stop me.
Citizen. Well, let's get Angry Azel following up over here also. Let's start here, just in case we see something. And we don't. I was doing that so we'd have an opportunity to shoot the laser mount if that opportunity presented itself. What I'm leaning towards is bringing you here, citizen, and shooting spider drones off in that direction. We could very well find something now for the first time. And we don't. Wow. I think we've uncovered infiltrator heaven, ladies and gentlemen. Only one Synedrian so far did not get the memo. Okay, who's left? Who's left? Who's left? Aha! Eddie, the hilarious, who also could use a little heal along the way. And I think, to be safe, no, I think it's almost safer to get us farther towards cover. I think that almost is the quote-unquote safer move. So let's bring you here, Eddie. And see what happens. Ouch. Not a good start. He jumped from on high, so he was like on the third story of the building we wanted to get to. And there is an Aspida out there with lasers.
Another fun day in Hellworld.
The only good thing is he's standing right next to these guys. So we probably, let's send one right here against this thruster so he doesn't explode all the rest. Thank you, Aspida driver, for being unobservant and at least helping us out just a little bit. I think we work on the same thruster. Let's get a sense, because this I do not want to play games with this. We'll be frozen statues out there if we let this thing get a hold of us. So thruster, we're doing damage on the thrusters, and that alone will help slow it down. Although with those weapons, yikers! And that weapon, actually, we've almost taken out the weapon. So I think another spider drone in the same spot. And let's see what we did. No, we didn't touch the neural turret. We did take out one of the thrusters. So maybe we explode this one on this side and it'll damage the other one. Is that the way it'll work? Can we take them out? Let's take a peek. No, we can't take it out. Oh, we are frustrated, and we're doing damage, but not on the other thruster. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Not happy. Not very happy. And what else do we have? Emrys, you got hurt. Who has the weapons that can hurt this thing the most? We could malfunction as we try to hurt this thing the most. So that sounded like a malfunction noise, didn't it now? What'd we do to this thing? We may have taken out the most dangerous part. And we did. That's what I was hoping. I think there's nothing else this thing can do but drive around right now. That is what I, Commander Zigzag, is counting on. And the question now becomes, where else are they? We got a blip there, and a target here. Ooh, and this guy. Sniper patrol. Can't see the guy up high. What we're probably going to do with you is what I'm thinking is I won't be able to shoot these guys out. Do you see anybody? You can see the guy up high. I'm probably going to put out a decoy also. But right away we're going for that guy. And the way I'm going for that guy, Eddie, let's see what the shot looks like before I quick aim. Yeah, we're quick aiming. And we're messing with his will. Now let's see if we can mess with his health. Ooh, not quite though. Not quite. That's not quite a kill shot, my friend. That's not quite a kill shot, so I'm going for the arm shot. Let me check before we do that. Oh, he's got dangerous grenades, so we're gonna need some help. We're going for the hit shot, the shot to hit.
Ready to fire.
So we're gonna center in for the best chance to hit. And I don't think he's gonna quite bleed out. No, so we need some help.
Ready to roll.
Marcus, let's see what your shot up at the guy on the roof looks like. Not amazing, but we may try it. So that means I need a helper. This is the most definite way to give help. And then what else do you see? It's just that. So I could reposition you for a quick aim potentially, or do the quick aim here and then reposition with the laser. Let's see what your shot looks like. It's not bad. We're centering, even we can even take out the gun. Oh, baby! We were close enough for return fire. Oh, man.
Receiving.
So I'm thinking maybe your shot can do just enough damage here, so at least the guy bleeds out. Oh, wrong weapon. Let's switch it right now. I don't want anything blowing up in my face like that. What we're gonna do with you, Angry Azel, we're gonna have more. We're gonna have this guy, whoever that is, coming at us to shoot. So let's move you here, so you have better cover against that individual. And let's see if we can hit this guy up here. That was good. We'll step you there. Now, do you have a shot? I'm going to try. What do we have to do? Do we have to reload here? Yes. Then I can try 2 shots and still put out a decoy. So let's reload. So Spider drones are ready for distraction duty. Let's try a couple of these individual shots because we should still be hidden. In spite of this thing being close, I think we're still hidden. There's no icon to really tell for sure, is there? I don't know if the base game, if we have knowledge of how hidden we are. It's very clear in our new modded season, but I'm not sure about this one. But we're going to try. Not that, but this shot. See if we can get lucky. And luck. There we go. Still not bleeding out, though. We need little more help. You're not going to be good distance help. You could be. But that's quite the distance.
Let's have a look.
And we're going to do a quick aim just in case the first shot misses, so we have a follow-up available.
Engaging.
I would really like us to hit. on the first shot. Now it's bleeding out. What that allows us to do is Overwatch. Problem is, the Aspida could potentially run our Overwatch, but I want to set it over here against what may come this way, because that scares me. A lot of obstacles blocking that line of sight. Because of that, I'm putting out a decoy right in the center of the path. And Techmechnician. What we may do for you first is a little bit of helpful healing. I was originally going to put down a turret, but then that would limit us to 1 heal as opposed to 2 heals. Well, I want the turret down.
Time for a technological solution.
It's never, I never like this environment with all these low walls because there's lots of blocked lines of sights that can happen. But I'm putting the turret down and we're going to come here for a heal. So Eddie, you're the first. Now Tezkit. I'm tempted to get you into position to be close quarters for somebody inside, but I also don't want that somebody inside to be able to hit you. Now we do have a little maneuverability if we see something around the corner and you're hidden from the inside guy, so let's take a peek.
Relocating.
And we did not see anything around the corner. Let's cross our fingers that we'll be safe. I'm going to keep you right there. Because if I go here, you could be shootable. If I go there, you could be shootable. And anybody else that can see over here should... I'm expecting the Aspida to leave, and I'm expecting him to die, and we'll see what happens. Menace. I think we're not going to wait for healing on you. There's nobody else we see. I don't think we can panic blips. So, let's heal yourself. And then, is there a better... I guess we know nobody at that angle. Let's kind of move you a little closer to the team and crouching cover. Ouch. So that was an infiltrator. We just got dazed. And Marcus Fragger is now bleeding with a bad head. So the inside guy... Uh-oh. And we also have an outside guy. Oh, he didn't bleed out. Oh, well, thank goodness we had that, though. I should have double-checked to make sure. I thought he was bleeding out. More infiltrators. We're hurting. That thing's running away. So we got some big bad infiltrators out there, and I don't see blips anymore, unfortunately. I was going to say I'm going to launch Angry Azel at the blips, but we don't see the blips anymore. The only good thing is somebody's very nearby you right now, Marcus Fragger Joy. How far can you move? You know, I'm moving you right next to where you need to go. So Techmechnician doesn't have to do a thing. He can fix your head and give you health.
Okay. My turn. Don't move for a sec.
Okay. The only thing he couldn't do is get rid of your daze. So now we got some work cut out for us. Kind of thinking spider drones to help find infiltrators is our best move here. And let's make sure, before I launch those, that this guy is indeed... oh, stubborn guy. He's indeed bleeding out. So what we ended up hitting, and that's why that hit Oh, that's right. We just didn't hit him again. But no, maybe we did. Maybe one of those missed shots shot at, because he doesn't have his gun. But anyway, I'm wasting time on somebody who's a non-factor. Let's shoot out our spider drones, and so they can go infiltrator hunting for us. And if we're lucky, infiltrator distracting. Next thing, we'll come back to you. Next thing is here. We have an infiltrator somewhere inside. We know because he shot at us, I think, through this window. So the question becomes, I know where this blip is. I can run here and swing a stick, or really blast away.
On my way. Let's go.
I do like the idea of taking care of this. The problem is, it's going to give effective bleeding of 50, so probably it would kill. But would this kill?
Aiming.
It would do a job if I shot it in the arm. So let's just see before I do that. Do you have a grenade or a pistol? Well, you know, you got all of the above. So since we know this for sure doesn't kill, it would shock though, which would still allow you to throw a grenade on top of us. Hum-de-dum-de-dum. I don't have a perfect answer for our situation. I think we go for the bleed damage, because that's 140. That's basically 190. Oh gosh darn, that's gonna be so close. It's gonna be so close. So I got to do the swing so I can run away. That's what I got to do, because the hell cannon doesn't allow me to run away in any way, shape, or form. So he's bleeding 60. He's not going to bleed out. Yikers. This guy's like a high-level Synedrian sniper. So I've kind of got to run back and hide. Or no, that doesn't quite do it. Unless, how close are we away? Well, I didn't need to go this far in, but his health is 86. I'd have to get it down 26. The bash potentially can do that. Which one bashes better? Does this look at this bash. You know, you get the right weapon. We got our solution right here. He's bleeding out. Okay. Panicsville for a moment till I thought that one through and figured out what we needed to do. Okay. What I'm thinking is we got snipers. I also have, I think we used all our healing, so I cannot remote control. Who's left needing healing? Oh, you need some more? Marcus, you're at 159. Yeah, but I don't know with your... Oh, we fixed your head, though, but I don't know if we can get you much more health than that. Well, let's take a look at our turret we set down. Yeah, we can see some things, but nothing that I want to see. So let's... And I can't remote control these guys to move them farther forward. That's kind of what I was, you know, a little bit hoping. What I can do is reload Spideys yet again. And do another, even though the thing didn't seem to work for us, you never know. Maybe the position was blocked for them to see it. Let's hope a decoy helps us. The Dave, let's see your shot back here.
Engaging.
Pretty hefty distance. And we're going to try the old quick aim.
Aiming.
Went over the shoulder. That's why we did the quick aim. So you can try to at least hit on one of them. I gave you a new gun. Let's get it scoped in. You went high, you corrected, and then went low. So, not ideal. He is still at a distance. That's the good news. Angry, who do you see? Only that guy. Maybe we can reposition you to see another friend. This guy. It also means we have to worry. We're all getting a little lined up. A little too lined up to my tastes. But we can move Eddie, so that's something. Let's move you over here, quick aim, and we can follow up with, you know, the old laser. This time we connected. Now we got a laser follow-up, which makes me feel like maybe we can take this guy out. We all gained some will points, which is nice. Some of these perks are paying off early for us. So, let's see. What I may do... I mean, we know we have this infiltrator out here. We may split us up and change some angles, is what I'm thinking. Since we've done about all the healing, or most healing we really can. That'll still keep you near everybody. And we'll split up a little bit. And do I need... Problem is there's a little bit of an angle on that infiltrator. So if I bring you here, that's not great cover. I'd rather have you crouching, but at the same time... Oof. So what do we do? What is our best play for cover? Unless our best cover play is really move you out of here and try something like this. We would have to worry about somebody coming around, but you know, we're kind of took care of one of those issues. Let's get you near the building to maybe help out inside against that infiltrator. Is what I'm thinking, since there's really nothing I can shoot at right now.
Let's roll.
Taking a little bit of a chance, not knowing where our enemies all are, but you know, this game's kind of all about chance now, isn't it? Shall we back you up a little? And Emrys. Who do we see? No, just that guy. Yeah, we're not panicking. What we'll do... It's not really cover. I'm going to bring you to this cover. And we're probably going to need to refrenzy next turn, and we have the will, yes. And the Scorcher can only see things that are not an issue, so save the ammo.
Connection established.
The decoy already is helping pay off a little. That guy did not learn the lesson of the dead body in front of him, and it is getting a payoff already. That decoy has been well worth its weight in gold, and we kind of have an idea of this infiltrator. So part of me goes, we could come over to crouching cover here, and we don't have the movement. Oh, we need to get frenzied. Can you frenzy some of us? In fact, it would not get citizen frenzied, but I can bring you up here, and we hopefully then pick everybody else up as a frenzy, and so hopefully I have some movement abilities against the infiltrators. In fact, we're gonna charge the infiltrators is what we're gonna do. First of all, our spider drones will be targets for those infiltrators. Second of all, if we can gain sight on those infiltrators, maybe it'll unlock a sniper line or a laser line, you name it. And then this one spider drone can stay hidden. Okay, now kind of leaning towards frenzying. We got to do the frenzy because that's going to be an important part of our next turn. Let's go see who we pick up here. And do we quite pick you up? No, so I do need to step a little further. I'm more concerned about these two getting frenzied properly. Because what I'm hoping I can do is, will this get us close enough to this infiltrator to see it? And then we can figure out someone to shoot it.
Moving. Target's detected.
Okay, we see this infiltrator and he panicked. There's another blip in here. Can we see through the stairs if I take another step?
Let's go.
Apparently not. Even this spider drone couldn't see it. Kind of hoping they're panicked a little bit. In fact, I'm kind of more worried about our infiltrator than anything. So let's see. We could potentially have a line, even though he's panicked, we could have a line on an infiltrator. Take care of that. Angry. We're going to do a quick aim and potentially we have the laser also. How much ammo in the laser? Yeah, we've been using it. We only used half the ammo. Quick aim. Sight in on this guy. And miss that guy. Oh! I didn't pay attention. The quick aim didn't leave me enough for the laser shot. Well, guess what? We'll have enough for the laser shot if I do this. And I feel like we need to damage the infiltrator. Now let's get back over here to you, Angry. Thankfully, Commander had an out to his error and mistake. That guy may panic and die this turn now. Yes. So good job, Angry. Can we still get a peek and move away enough? Because I want two movements to be able to move away. So I don't know if we're going to quite be able to see this thing.
Moving.
And we don't. Do I have any other tools to get somebody in there to see this blip? Or is my moving away once I see the blip, all that's going to do is give me a potential single quick aim having an angle over here with the Dave.
I'm here.
So we're going to take that extra step. Why can't I see?
I'm going.
There we go, and it's not panicked. Well, we're definitely running away. Well, let's just stand there because maybe I don't have a single action, but maybe a bash. Like we've seen the power of the bash before. Dave, counting on you, my man. I am counting on you.
Must focus.
Oof. Okay, so you hit the tree. It hurt him, but not quite enough. We have somebody else, though. We have somebody else. I repeat, we have somebody else. The question is, when that door opens, that won't be enough of a line, but you know what we do have? Pretty powerful pistol. Will it be enough? Am I taking too many risks? We also have quick aim. We could quick aim the pistol. that has a high malfunction rate. So yes, I am taking risks. But then we have this guy, who if I could actually, this guy will die, will then panic, and I don't have to worry about what he might do. Who's my backup? Citizen. It would give you a shot. Let's try your hidden shot first. Oof. Come on, we need this infiltrator on infiltrator action, and it was only one shot. Doggone it. Oh, we had it in our quick slot, so we do get our second shot. Zigzag planned ahead. And zigzag with Citizen missed. Marcus Fragger, I can't move you and get a shot because we do not have quick aim. We will potentially have a shot with you. And unfortunately, we only see that guy. What was your will at? 1. Come on, turret. Do your thing. No, it wasn't much of a thing. It was asking a lot. I do understand that. So what we got to do then, if he's 1 away from panicking, of course it won't help against this guy. So I can come over here. We're going to have to worry about this guy not panicking. He'll be down to 0. Yeah. You anywhere in panic line of sight? No, we used up all your movement there. Eddie the Hilarious. Let's bring you here before we do anything else. See if this shot works. With your pistol. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to have a sniper shot, but we're going to try it. Let's hope it's precise enough to hit. And it was. He still has a dangerous pistol, so we need to get in here and bash him and kill him with that weapon. So we get some panic going. He's gonna die. He's now down to 1, so when he dies, he should panic. That's the sequence I'm planning on. Let's hope that's the way it works.
I'm here.
Marcus, I'm feeling like I want to start bringing you a little farther over again. Start getting you in position for the panicked guy a little bit.
Advancing.
And the Dave, keep you there for now. Angry Hazel. I could definitely reposition you too. And Tech Mechnician. Who's nearby that needs some healing? I think Angry still needs some. Marcus needs a little more.
No time to waste.
And we're just about done. Let's step in here.
Let's go.
And Emeritus, we'll bring you back towards the others now. As far as one step will get you back. There's the panic we were counting on. And he would appear to be the last target out there. He would appear. And guess what we can do? Guess what else we can't quite do? But the targets will be right in front of his face when he comes back to reality after panicking. So now the question becomes, we can get a pistol in the back, but before I do that, let's go check out some of our other shots. Angry. You potentially can see him from here. Let's check out the shot. Let's take a very difficult shot. And you still fought through the cover to do some damage. And get rid of the cover! Because you know what we get to follow up with? It's the most evil laugh Zigzag has within him. And guess what? Someone else is still out there, apparently. Oh, wait. Don't we have a... No, it just says secure area. You know, in the intro description, how scary is that someone else is still out there? So I'm going to guess they're like in the far reaches somewhere and they haven't noticed us yet? I don't know. I don't know.
Ready for action.
Technician. I'm going to come here and put out another turret. Just because we can. And we don't know where they might be coming from.
Deploying.
I figure that gives me a fairly good, despite the wall, fairly good range of shot, I think. Now we got to start playing hunt down the mystery Synedrian, and that's dangerous in and of itself.
I'm going.
So since we don't know where a lot of these folks are, I'm going more... it's hard to know exactly where the good cover is.
On the move.
What angle is good cover? We don't know. So we're going to try covering down some different spots. Citizen, we need to get more Spidey hunters out there. And we do have more of our little crawly hunter friends. And we'll move you forward. The Dave, we have no clue where to go. I mean, no clue. So we'll get you here. And do a random overwatch here. Eddie. We'll do the same with you. Pick some random overwatch positions. And have at it. We're going to bring you here. Just in case they're sneaking around in the interior somewhere. And I just am doing one more check for a blip, but I am sure not seeing a mystery blip out there. Let's get you up towards the front for potential panic duty. Okay, we got an infiltrator out there.
Opening fire.
And we got an army of spider drones to go find this infiltrator. We have found the infiltrator. And you can explode. Are you close enough? Maybe. Just maybe. Fortunately, our own spider drones can stand up to one of their blasts. Oh, he was behind the tree, so it shielded him all the way. And this thing may just be bleeding out now, is what it looks like to me. No, it's not bleeding out. So we still need to maneuver just a little bit. And if I have anyone that can maybe find the way to maneuver with one action left... Yeah, if you got angle with your sniper rifle, you should have angle with the surefire solution. Except you're out of ammo. So we'll work on some other surefire solutions. In fact, do we have an angle here? No. A wall is obviously in the way. Wow. So we're not in a position, I don't know, to really take this thing out this turn. Well, what we'll do, put one of these out there. What we'll do, well, you're at least crouching cover. I'll take it. We're going to remote control to try and get some things out in the way as distractions. Except if I get them right behind walls too much, they won't be much of a distraction. Ooh, that was probably not a good idea opening the door there. So what we're going to do here, I mean, I could take a shot, but you know, at that distance, kind of keeps us exposed to getting shot back ourselves. So we could run through that window, but it really wouldn't be able to get a good shot on us. I'm going to bring us in close to hopefully, well, he's bleeding out in 2 turns, so there's no reason to go aggressive. It's just let's hide and save ourselves and let him bleed out. It doesn't seem like a glorious finale to the whole thing, but it keeps us alive.
No ambush, please.
Be right there.
Oh, I may have remote controlled when they had movement already. Shame on me. All right, this is it. It's gonna die out. Just confirming that. Let's end our turn. And we completed the mission. So now we'll be able to go back and pick up the resources that come with these independent missions. I don't even remember where the independent haven was, but we'll be able to locate it. Good job, everybody. It was a tough mission, and in a way, I'm almost glad the Aspidas showed up, because that probably lowered the count of enemies we had to face somewhat significantly, maybe. Because can you imagine facing an army of Synedrian infiltrators and trying to survive that miss? Wow. All right, we have successfully captured the lab and retrieved the data. What any of it means, however, is hard to tell without the specialized knowledge only Merlin possesses. So we got to go back to the Burden, which is probably the original independent haven. And let's go find out where that is as a refresher. Oh, South America. So at least we're in the Americas, so I could think of worse places to have to go. As a matter of fact, I wonder, how are we looking on the contaminant? Because you would be a slow flying vessel to get down there. What kind of bases do I have over here? We don't have, and our health dings are minor. So I could get us over to Alaska just to sit and wait at the moment for the other Aspida, and we'll send the Aspida south. The Holy Smokes is heading south. In fact, our ambassador, Emrys St. Mirden, will go down and deliver the information himself for the Merlin mission. All right, now as far as where we are elsewhere on the map, we are healing up our stamina here because we have a potentially very long mission over here against the Citadel. I need everybody fully stamina up for that. And then over on another part of the globe, we have our ship flying down to a nest down here that we found, and another one's almost there that we'll have to wait. So let's just get ourselves a flying. First one's there. We'll wait because I'm not going in there with just 4 of us. I want a full team. It's late game enough. I want a full team, even with a nest. Let's hope it doesn't change while we're waiting into a lair. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have our next mission. Let's go find out how far away the Holy Smokes is. He's still got a ways to go. But when he gets down there, we'll get some more resources. Not that we're hurting right now, but you know, can never have too many. That's my lesson I've learned in other seasons. There's times you are looking like this, but then there's times where you just don't have enough. So we'll hang in there with the just enough phase for as long as possible. I hope you did enjoy today's mission. It was interesting. I'll tell you that much. I didn't know we were up against Synedrian, but oh baby, they can be tough later game. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.